Am I tilted? I feel like I'm tilted. Welcome to my home. We got a big crowd here today. So are we recording? We got another thing in the chat here I'm gonna look at. No worries. Okay. Good. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to look at the chat going forward because I'm gonna start the class. It's 12:10. So if you have something to say it now. Otherwise, mute your microphones, please. We are gonna be recording. Thank you, Tessa. You're gonna be handling that, I think, right? And I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna go full screen. Well, welcome to Pilates. My name is Janet, and I'm glad to welcome you to my home. And wherever you are, thank you for joining me. So you only need a mat or a big towel or whatever you like to sit on the floor. You do not need any equipment at all for this class. We're going to begin by sitting on the mat. And let's bring our shoulders up to our ears and then push down. We're going to release the tension in our shoulders and our elbows and our wrists. When you bring your shoulders up, inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. And let's take our shoulders around in a circle. We are loosening up the top of the back, the shoulders, the trapezius muscles. And we'll go the other way. Round and round. Let your fingers relax. And then push all the way down. We're going to bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Up through the middle. Left ear, left shoulder. Up through the middle. Side to side. Don't force it. Just breathe into it. Inhale, side. Exhale, release. One more time each way. And release. And let's look over to the right. Again, go slowly and don't force it. We just want to gently warm up the neck. Over to the left. And again, over to the right. Meanwhile, we're sitting up tall, pulling the abdominals in tight. And one more time over. And look center. And we're going to roll forward, one vertebrae at a time. And then roll up. And sit up tall. And exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll up. We want to try to move each vertebrae independently. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down a little further. Can you get down a little closer to your ankles? And then all the way up. We're going to lean to the side, right side. Up through the center. To the center. You can do it to the beat of the music or to your own beat. We're going to take the arm with us to stretch the lats. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you stretch. Inhale as you rise. Stretch and rise. Reach a little further. Inhale, sit a little taller. But you're stretching your side muscles, your lats, your obliques, from your armpit down to your hip bone. One more time each way. We're going to make a semicircle. We go to the side, over our toes, over our ankles, to the other side. Inhale and lift. Reverse. And relax your neck to the other side. Inhale and lift. Side. Over our legs to the other side. And we lift high. Last time. Ooh. Inhale, lift. And roll your shoulders. Arms go back. We're going to push back to work behind the shoulder blades in the upper back. As you do that, exhale. Exhale. Shoulders are pulled away from the earlobes. Try to push back a little further, squeezing between the shoulder blades, working the upper back. Rotating the arms in the shoulder sockets. Can you feel the muscles of your upper back working, getting stronger? This is really good for posture. Of course, if you need a break, you can take it. But if you can keep going, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Palms face each other, round your spine. We're going to stretch those muscles. Lean back, look down at your ankles so your neck is relaxed. And breathe. Inhale, reach up, arms up high, and arms down. We're going to turn long ways on the mat, sideways, horizontal. Heels down. Hold on to your hamstrings. And we'll slowly roll back, keeping the heels down, and then roll up. Roll back. Take your time. Listen to that beat. And then roll up. How far can you go before you feel like your heels are going to lift? Stop right there. And then roll up. As you get stronger, you'll be able to go farther back without your heels coming up. Tighten your abs. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Turn that off. My fault. All right, all the way up. We're going to reach one arm. Right and then left. We reach right and left. Again, keeping your heels down. And trying to tap your pinky to the floor. Do you feel your abdominals brace as you reach back? If not, reach a little farther. Your abs strengthen, brace. All right, last one. Well done. All right, now scoot your butt forward. We're gonna lie all the way back. Put your head down, knees bent. Take a deep breath and sink down into the ground. Then arch your back, pushing your tailbone and your shoulders down, but your belly button comes up, and then go back down. All right, arch again. So you're pulling your belly button, navel up towards the ceiling, and then pushing your back down. Do it again, arch, pushing your tailbone into the floor, and you're tilting your pelvis, and then release. Let's do it one more time. See if you can go a little further. Exaggerate that move. And then release. All right, can you lift your knees up towards your chest and then set your feet down. Knees up towards the chest, set the feet down. As you're lowering your legs, notice what your back is doing. Can you keep it pressed down? Your abdominals pulling in can help with that. One more time. And down. We're going to roll onto our sides and over onto our hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we'll round the spine and flatten. And round and flatten. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. So we should be able to move each vertebrae independently. Exhale as you round. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. And then hold it flat. Right arm forward, left leg back. And just brace. And then release. Left arm forward, right leg back. Make sure you're not tilted. Hips are level, shoulders are level. And release. Were you holding your breath? Don't hold your breath. Right arm forward, left leg back. Breathe. So make sure you're not tilting one way or the other. Hips are level, shoulders are level. And this time we're gonna bird dog. Pull in, stretch out. Pull in, stretch out. Again, focusing on staying parallel across the hips and the shoulders. Exhale as you come in. Use your breath. Exhale. Two more, three more, two more. Last one, I promise. And then stretch long, level your shoulders. And release, switch sides. We're gonna start with the stretch. Remember to breathe and level out your shoulders and hips. And then we crunch and stretch. And crunch and stretch. Focusing on keeping the hips level. Shoulders level. Can you feel the crunch and the stretch? This time go long and hold. And release. Let's stretch our shoulders and arms before we move on. Arms forward, push your butt back. Take a deep breath and sink down, your butt towards your heels, your head towards the mat. And then release and come back onto your hands and knees. Right arm forward, left leg back. This time we're gonna go to the corners. Out to the corner, opposite corner, and center. So arm to the right, leg to the left, hold, and center. Arm to the right, leg to the left, hold, and center. You don't have to go very far with that arm and leg to feel your core muscles engage. Don't go too far that you're going to tilt. Stop right before your body starts to tilt. And hold for just a moment before you come back. Two more, please. This is really good for core stability, especially in the low back and the hip. And then release. If you need to shake out one of their bottom arm, go for that. All right, right leg, left arm. And then we go to the corner and back. Again, check your balance. Make sure you're not tilting to one side. Out to the corner and center. Out to the corner, hold, and center. Out to the corner, hold, and center. See how far you can go before you tilt and lose your balance. I don't want you to tilt and lose your balance. I want you to find that place where you are just at the edge of control. And with practice, you'll be able to push that edge a little further. Better core stability. Let's do one more. And hold. All right, child's pose, push back, stretch. And we're gonna flip back over onto our bottoms. All right. I want you to lift your knees and hold. Now keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and tap your right foot down and your left foot down. If you need to, you can put your hands down by your hips, left foot down. Can you straighten out your legs? That's harder. If you can keep your hands off the ground, that's harder too. So if you need to, knees bent, hands down. If you can, legs out, arms up, hands up. We've got 4 more. Last one. Woo, put your feet down. Give your legs a hug. Stretch your back. And breathe. And release. We're going to come back into that V. Sit. Lift your knees. Here's your next challenge. You can stay there if you need to, or you can try straightening your legs. And if you're really up for more, take your arms over your head. It's okay to shake. Just make sure you're breathing. I'll count you down. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Oh, give your legs a hug. Stretch your legs, stretch your back. Whew. All right, we're gonna lay all the way back. Bring your heels close to your bottom. Lift your hips off the ground. I'm gonna bring my arms out so you can see my hips. And we push to the ceiling, lower down, but not all the way. So push and lower, and push and lower. You wanna push your heels hard into the ground, lifting your hips to the sky. Just working the low back and the gluteals, hamstrings a little bit. It's all connected. Posterior chain muscles. Up and down. And up and down. Can you do it without touching your bottom to the ground? 4 more like that. Are your hands relaxed, fingers relaxed? We're gonna pulse up for 3, like this. 3, 2, 1, and down, and 3, 2, 1, and down, and 3, 2, 1, and down, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. And release. Whoo, pull your knees in, stretch. My earpiece doesn't want to stay in today. Just pull your right knee in, let your left leg go out. And we'll lift the right leg up to the sky to stretch that hamstring. Gently pull with 2 hands, not your knee, but your thigh or your calf. And flex your heel towards the ceiling, lifting the heel up. So that stretch a little deeper. And then we're gonna switch sides, both knees in, then extend the right leg, lift the left leg straight up, flex your heel. Feel that all the way down the leg into the glutes. And then release. Well done. All right, both legs up. We're gonna go out and cross. Out and cross. And out and cross. And out. Now as you cross, can you lift your butt off the ground? Keep your head down. Exhale as you lift. 2 more. Well done. Woo. All right. Left leg comes down, right leg stays up. We're going to make an oval over the leg, over the body. So your leg is going across and out, across and out, across. Can you feel that in the inner thigh and the abs? Keep your leg high above you, right over your hips. Same leg, reverse direction. Every time your leg crosses your midline, try to pull your tummy tight. Inhale, pull it tight. Listen, we're gonna go both directions. So we go across, out, across, out. Listening for that beat. So you're going across, out, switch, across, out, switch. Like you're drawing a boomerang on the ceiling. Working the inner thigh, get deep into that hip socket, and your abdominals bracing you so you don't roll to the side. Last one. Woo, pull your knee in. And then open the knee out to the side so you're stretching deep into that inner thigh and into the hip socket. Meanwhile, your left hip, butt cheek is pushing down, left shoulder, and then release. Right leg out, left leg up. You can have a slight bend in this outstretched knee, or you can have it out, but don't lock it straight, and don't have it up here, somewhere in between. All right, one direction. One direction only. Across and out. Every time your leg crosses your midline, pull your tummy tight. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Listen. Change direction. You feel your abs engage? Both directions, boomerang, across and out, across and out, across and out. Now your job here is to keep your body perfectly still so you don't roll to the side. Brace with your abs and hang on tight. Oh, 3. Well done. Pull that knee in, hold. That works this whole chain. Internal thigh, your adductor, into the hip flexor, your iliopsoas, transverse abdominis. Open that knee out to the left side, outside, and then release. And we're gonna bring both legs up, arms come out. Down, out, up, and in, down, out. We're making 2 rectangles. So we go down, out, up, in, down, out. Don't go so low that your back pulls off the floor. So maybe you only go here. That's fine. If you can go lower and keep your back down, that's good too. We are gonna change directions. Out, down, in, and up. Out, down, in, and up. Keeping the back pressed down on the mat. One more time, please. Whew. I know that was hard. Pull your legs in for a stretch. Whew. The Pilates is all about working the core muscles and using our breath and control. We work slowly. We focus on bracing the abdomen and using the core muscles. All right, I want you to take your hands over your head, place your fingers tips on the floor. We're gonna extend the right leg, pull it in. Extend the left leg and pull it in. Now, as you extend your leg, again, focus on keeping your back pressed on the floor. That might mean you have to bring your leg higher in the air. If it's bothering you to have your arms up over your head, you can bring them down. 3, out, 1, in. 3, 2, 1, and in. 3, 2, 1, and in. Inhale as you extend. That'll help you brace your abs. 3, 2, 1, and in. 3, 2, 1. Try to squeeze your elbows towards each other so there's tension between your arms. 3, 1. Last one. Listen to this. Singles out and in. Right, left. You've only got 6 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees in, give them a hug. We're gonna put our feet down, fingers by your temples, and we'll crunch, release, crunch, release. Now relax your neck. Exhale as you crunch. Relax your neck and breathe. Now listen. Reach your arms forward. Reach for your knees, your calves, your heels, then your ears. Your knees, your calves, your heels, then your ears. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Relax that neck. Exhale. Last time. Listen. We're going to stay up. Relax your neck. Push your arms down. Exhale as you push. Try to bring your body up using your abdominals, your ribs, towards your hips. Can you come a little higher? Only 16 more. 16, 15, 14, 13, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Head down, relax. Well done. Fingers by your temples. Crunch, release. We got another set. We crunch, release. Don't pull on your head. Relax your neck. You want to think about bringing your ribs towards your hips. 4 more, just like that. Reach forward. Reach for your knees, your calves, your heels. Knees, calves, heels. Knees, calves, heels. Exhale as you reach. 3, 2, 1. Release. 3, 2, 1. Release. Last time. And we stay up and hold. Pulse down. Push, push, push. Is your neck relaxed? Can you use your abs to come a little higher? Just a little more? Only 16 more. Here we go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax your neck, head down. Well done. Whew. Arms out. Legs up. We're going to exhale. Reach for our toes. Release, come down. Reach for your toes. And then come down. Don't use your neck to get up there. Use your abs. And down. Two more, please, if you can. If you need a break, take it. Last one. And release. Well done. Keep those legs up if you can. Pull them in with your hands. Now you can relax your arms by your sides, or if you need a little boost, you can put your hands underneath your tailbone. That gives you a little extra help if you need it. We're going to make a circle with our legs around to the right. And then a circle around to the left. Circle, 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 around, reverse. Now, your job here is to keep your body still as your legs circle around. You do that by tightening your abs as your legs come around. If you need to, you can bend your knees. That makes it easier. And you can put your hands underneath your tailbone. It gives you a little boost. You could even put a pillow or cushion under there if you have one nearby. But if you want more, legs are straight. Hands are out to the side. This is hard. I'm not saying it's easy. You want to keep the legs high above your hips. And if you need a break, take it. Otherwise, do 4 more. Oh, yeah. Last one. Last 2. Last one. I mean it. Okay. Woo! Pull your legs in. Yeah, that was hard. Deep breath into the nose, out through the mouth. And then we're going to take our arms out to the sides and relax. Push your shoulders down away from your ears. And our knees are going to go to the right, up through the center, and over to the left, and up through the center. Your job is to keep your shoulders down, your legs together, and turn at the torso. We're rotating at the waist. Inhale, tighten. Exhale, release. Inhale, tighten. Exhale, release. So you can keep going just like this. Or you can extend a top leg. Side extend. And in. Side extend. And in. Don't let your shoulders come off the ground. Four more. Last 2. Oh, I know that was hard. So, and be sure to listen to your body. So if you're doing something and it's hurting, please stop. I can't be there to watch you. So you need to know when to stop, when to take a break. If it's too many reps, if it's too far, take the easier option. Take a moment to stretch it out and join us when you're ready. Next thing we're going to do is called rolling like a ball. We're going to grab underneath our hamstrings, tuck the chin, make yourself into a tiny little ball. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, roll up to your balance point. I'm going to move back so you can see me. Tuck your chin. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. And then back down. Tuck your chin. Inhale. Exhale, roll up, hold. And down. Do it again, tuck your chin. Inhale. Exhale, roll up, hold. And down. Do a couple more, 2 more. Tuck your chin. Inhale. Exhale, roll up, hold. And roll back. Last one, tuck chin. Inhale. Exhale, roll up, hold. We're going to come back into our V. Let's see how we do this time. You can keep your legs bent if you need to, or try straightening them. You can put your hands down on the mat if you need to, or stay up. Hardest way, most challenging. And challenge yourself. No one's judging you. Make it work for your body. You're going to get stronger just by practicing. If you're shaking, it's okay. I'm shaking a little. I am. And release. Whew. Well done. We're going to flip back over onto our hands and knees. Round the spine and flatten the spine. Ooh. Good back work today. Should feel good on your back. Just loosen it up. Inhale as you round. Exhale to flatten. 2 more times. Exhale to round. Last one. All right. Well done. All right. We're going to come onto our shins. You tilt up a little bit. Come onto your shins. Arms come forward. This is called kneeling bow. You're going to extend your arms out. Imagine someone's pulling you. And then you're going to lift up and arch your back. I know you can't see my hands, but that's okay. We're just arching the back and squeezing the butt without craning the neck. And release, exhale, extend. Inhale, lift. You don't need to move your head at all. Just arch your back, squeeze your butt, and release, extend. Inhale, lift, squeeze your glutes, and release. One more time, and this time we're gonna stay up. And then put your hands on your hips, squeeze your shoulder blades back, relax your neck, don't use your neck at all. Arch your back a little further if you can without moving your head, and squeeze your shoulder blades together and squeeze your butt. And then release. Well done. We're gonna come all to hands and knees, walk the knees back, and I want you to lift one leg, bend your elbows, push, put your knee down. Other leg up, bend your elbows, push, and down. This is called a scorpion press because we're imagining that our legs are scorpion tails. And you can stay on your knees, leg up, and you're just going halfway down. It's not a full push-up. You can stay on your knees, or you can come onto your toes. Leg up, bend elbows. Push, release. 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 How about 2 more? Stop if you need to. Last one for everyone. Woo, well done. Onto your knees, everyone. Push back. And we're gonna come forward onto our bellies. All right. Arch your back and then release. Little baby cobra. If you need to, hands down and release. But we don't want to push with our hands. We don't want to push with our hands. So if it's okay for you, bring your hands with you. And if it's okay for you, for your body, bring your legs with you. So we go up and down. Hold. Release. Remember, Pilates is slow and controlled. Don't rush it. Up and down. Arch your back, squeeze your butt. We've got 2 more. Last one. Now I want you to slide your arms forward, lift into that arch, lift your legs, go wide, then squeeze tight and release. Slide arms forward, lift into arch, arms and legs up, go wide, squeeze together, and release. Slide arms forward, lift into arch, arms and legs higher, look down at your mat as you bring arms and legs wide, squeeze tight, and release. Slide arms forward, lift arms and legs, keep neck straight, wide, squeeze, and release. Can we do 2 more? Rest if you need to. Slide arms forward, lift high, wide, squeeze, and release. One more time if you can. If it's you today, and if it's not, No worries, no judgment. And release. Ooh, hands by your shoulders, push back to child's pose again. For a stretch, this is a great stretch for the back. So whenever your back feels stiff, try doing this child's pose. We're gonna lie on our side. Face me, face the screen, lie on your side. Bend your bottom knee, take your top leg up, and turn your toes towards the ground. And we're gonna make a circle with that leg. Toes are turned towards the ground, so you're rotated internally in the hip socket. In other words, you don't want your quadricep doing the work. You want to feel it here. And the abductor muscles, those are core muscles. Can you make this circle bigger without moving your body? Brace with your abs. And then reverse it. Round and up. Around and up, lifting with the heel because your toes are pointing towards the ground, right? Toes are pointing towards the ground. Lift with the heel. One more time around. Oh, I know you felt that. Bring your leg forward and rub it out. Push your body up. Keep that leg in front. You're going to keep it crossed. Pull it in. Twist to look over the left hip. Take deep breaths. Don't force the stretch. Just breathe naturally in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then we release and flip over the other way. Face me so you can see the screen. Bottom knee bent. Lift the top leg. Rotate internally so toes are towards the floor, and then start making your circles. You want to feel it here. You've got to have your toes pointing down. Your head is down, neck relaxed. Can you make the circle bigger without moving your body? And reverse that circle, go the other way. Keep the rotation in the hip, toes towards the floor. So the abductor muscles, the outer thigh and the hip and the glute, can you feel how they're connected to your low back? It all works together. Last one. And bring your leg forward. Oh, rub it out. And then push your body up, keeping the leg in front. We're going to cross that leg over. And then pull it in. Sit up tall. You want this butt cheek pushing down. Don't force the stretch. Just gently pull your leg in. Inhale. And exhale. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. A couple more stretches. We're going to keep that. What is that, your left leg? Whatever leg that is. Keep it in front. And we're gonna lean forward. Oh, I think I'm backwards from you. I am the mirror image. So we're gonna lean over that leg and feel the stretch deep into the hip. Don't force it, just breathe, sink down. Oh, should feel good. And maybe you're not as low as I am, that's okay. Wherever you are is okay. And then release and switch sides. Other leg forward, other leg back. And just sink down. Deep breaths again every time you inhale. It's through your nose, if you can, and exhale through the mouth. Of course, if you can't, that's okay too. And then release. We're going to put the soles of our feet together. Push your elbows into your thighs and push your body forward. Use your hands on your legs to give yourself a little leverage to pull your chest forward. And push your knees out. Feel that stretch in the inner thighs, the low back. And then release. And we're going to take our legs out. Straight out. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale and bring your body forward. Soften your knees, but keep them straight. They're just not locked, but they're straight. And you want your chest to come over your thighs, and then let your head drop. And if you're not as low as I am, that is okay. We get more flexible with practice. I just want you to get a good stretch into the hamstrings and the low back. We're going to take the right foot on top of the left. Reach for our feet. If you're here, whatever, it's fine. Just get a good stretch for that hamstring. And then release. Switch sides. Isn't this a great stretch? It really works. And then release and shake out your legs. Roll your shoulders around. Take one more deep Pilates breath. And exhale. Thank you for joining me today for Pilates with UVM Campus Rec. I hope to see you every Friday here at noon. And maybe I'll see you in a live class soon. Fingers crossed. Be well, everyone. Take care.
Thanks, Jenna. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you. Thanks for